All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at game 2.
Well, welcome back if you joined us for today's earlier games. Hi, Chris Chandler here along with Skip Copeland, Jonathan Calloway, and we are about to bring you Game 7. Game 6 I'm losing track. Game 6 of Day 2 MC6 tournament, and this one features cross-county rivals in Pushmataha County. The Rattan Rams taking on the Antlers Bearcats. Interesting storyline is the Rattan Rams will feature junior Ben Copeland. He's number 5 on the Rattan roster, and the Antlers Bearcats feature junior Bryn Copeland. They are twin brothers playing. It's a civil war, folks. Brother against brother right here in McCurtain County, the MC6. Distant relatives of your favorite sportscaster, Skip Copeland. So, see if there's any brotherly love tonight on the floor. Rams come in a heavy favorite in this one. They are ranked number 3 in Class 2A, and tremendous record, of course. Rams, one of those teams we talked about earlier that features some state champions on the team, state champions in baseball last spring, but guys that great athletes already have a big trophy and some rings from one sport and like to translate that into another one here tonight. Well, not here tonight, they're not going to win the state championship, but on the road. Anyway, like to return as the MC6 champions. See them getting ready to head off, and I may have some trouble calling these numbers as it's the, it's going to be the Rattan Rams that control off the bat, but they have the green jerseys with the green letters on them. That's a little hard for your nearsighted broadcaster to see sometimes. Here's a drive by Tabor, kicks it back out, three-pointer on the way. Rebound, reach for, but knocked out of bounds, and so that's going to be, maybe not. I thought that might have went off of Duncan. Max Duncan, the big rebounder center for the Bearcats. You see the press is on from the Rams. Here comes Duncan across, and he gets it just stolen, taken away. Here comes a break, and that one was partially blocked, but also fouled, and so that's going to send Rattan to the free throw line. So be a big thanks to all the sponsors you see in your upper left corner of your screen. We thank our media partners whose advertisements you'll see throughout the broadcast, and also the banner sponsor partners. So specifically banner sponsor partners for the MC6. First free throw is good. Rattan gets on the board first. That foul, by the way, was on number 2. That's Rattan low. Let's call him Ray. Second shot also good. So 2-0 is your score. But specifically, Choctaw Landing, the Parts House of Brookville, they're at 12 North Main, and Kamichi Family Medical Center, coast to coast, laying it off the glass and in. As Lowe, following committing that foul, lays 2 points on the board, ties things up for the Bearcats down in the corner. It's just swarmed. It was a swarming defense by the Bearcats as Rattan moves it around the horn looking for an open three-point shot. There it is, three-pointer on the way, a high bounce, and that's brought down, rebounded by Duncan. Now Shockey with the shot. Here's a shot at the other end. That was way over the, I think he was a little off balance when he released it, but that went out of bounds over the rim, and so no good. Will be Rams basketball. They rotate around and turn around, fall away jumper, no good. That, again, there's a great save, though. That was great effort to get the save in, and there's a foul committed. That's going to be the second one by Lowe. That'll put him in foul trouble as picks up 2 right off the bat here in the first period. Sorry, Rayston Lowe, not Rayton Lowe. That was a Raiden from the Mortal Kombat series. Here's a takeaway by Duncan. Bearcat basketball. They move it outside. Kick it back in from Sam to Duncan. Duncan looked like he was thinking about pulling up and shooting it from outside. Now it's going to be going back the other way. Low turnaround jumper, laying off the glass and in. That was some acrobatic display. By James as he gets his team to 4. Bounce pass bounces off the hands of Tabor and goes out of bounds. Inbound to Beasley. The ball stolen, taken away by Copeland. Now it's out to James. Kicks it out. A three-point shot on the way. Hits the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by Williams for the Bearcats. And then there's a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Be back in 30. You're watching the MC6 on the Brookwood Network.
Oh, no. Are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry. State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're going to get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Check out the new location at 1605 South Park Drive for Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back. You see the Bearcats lining up defensively off of this. Get it inbound. As it's Moore bringing it up court. A swarming defense by the Rams trying to create a turnover. They get it out to Copeland, who gets it to Duncan, who gets it down. Baseline move, and it's wow, great clean block that time. That was a great defensive play by Tabor. Outstanding sophomore for the Rams. Started as a freshman in this tournament last year for Rattan. I mentioned the Rams, an excellent three-point shooting team. I've said that about several teams, but they get on a streak and they can put a lot of points on the board in a hurry. Here's Griffin. Working defensively, down low, and he's swarmed. That not giving him much. That was a nice pass to get it back out. And here's an open three-point shot. It's on the way, and it goes a little short. Save is no good. It'll be Antler Bearcat basketball. Rattan Torada, they had the look out there. Just haven't zeroed in on it yet as Duncan brings it up for the Bearcats. Quickly gets it to Williams. Now, nice feed inside, and it's Beasley going up and laying it off the glass and in. Beasley with the 2, and now it's tied at 4. Very defensive game so far. And about halfway through this first period, a one-touch pass. Gets it out. Copeland there, that's good. A three-point That was a great three-point shot, and that's maybe the start of an avalanche of scoring by the Rams. They can heat up in a hurry. Duncan bringing you down for his team. Outside to Copeland, and now back out to Williams. Williams, it's a bounce pass inside to Moore. Wow, what a flush. Beasley. Beasley, the star thus far for the Bearcats. Acrobatic scoring gets it back to a one-point game. 3:24 left, first period. Three-pointer on the way, does not fall, but gets a great rebound inside. That's good effort. And it's going to be passed outside. There's the look you want, and that one rolls across the front rim, but does get rebounded by Rattan. Here's a shot from Tabor. Tabor buries it.
A three by Kobe Tabor.
Tabor with the tray. Largest lead of the game. And Duncan brings it across the timeline. Beasley. Yeah, they cut Beasley off that time. That was almost stolen. There was a foul committed. That might have been a foul on Beasley. Let's see if it'd be the third team foul. That's actually against Williams, his first, but it is the third team foul by the Bearcats, and so that gets him a little bit of foul trouble. Let's see, still just 2.5 minutes left in this period. They'll reset it after that. Oh, that looked like it might have gone into the backcourt. Does not. And so it's James. Kicking out to Tabor on the wing, back inside. That's a floater, does not fall. Rebound. Duncan couldn't hang on to it. Got a hand on it, but I guess since their Bearcats got a paw on it, couldn't swipe it in though. And so there's it remains. Oh, and there was a steal, almost a steal by Duncan. He broke on the ball and deflected. Or sorry, that was actually Beasley that broke on the ball. Here's the three-point shot on the way. Swish, nothing but net. That one, James. And that's the way the Rams can kill you. 2 trays in a row, and then there's going to be a reaching foul. Or, sorry, an elbow. That was called for an elbow. That was on Duncan, his first. The fourth, but that's the fourth team foul on the Bearcats. Got called for the armbar or elbow, throwing it out, and so it'll be Rattan basketball. They lead by 7 off of consecutive threes. This may be the third one. Here's the shot, and it buries it. That's another one. That was Shockey. And so 3 different players, Tabor, Shockey, and James, hit 3 different trays on 3 different trips down the floor, and all of a sudden it's a 10-point lead for the Rams. That is how Rattan beat you, and they've done it a lot. Experienced in this tournament and defending champions here. It's the inbound crossover. Long pass to Copeland, inside to Duncan. Duncan floats in the lane, lays it bounce twice. Duncan gets his own rebound, pulls back, kicks it back outside. And it's a Copeland, nice smooth shot by Case Moore from the free throw line. Moore with the 2, gets it back inside a double-digit deficit, 8-point game. Last minute. As they get it to Tabor outside, that's a way short shot and a save. Oh, nice save outside by Haddix. And there's the floater. Does not fall. It does fall. Caught the rim. James caught the rim. It looked like it. I miscalled it. Thought like it was bouncing over. And it falls in. Back to a 10-point lead, 18-8 for the Rams. And they're about to get a backcourt violation. They're going to have to call timeout. Antlers.
Timeout, Bearcats.
Yeah, call a timeout to avoid that press was getting to them. Timeout on the floor. We're going to stay right here. There's 28.4 seconds left in this period. And said 2 pretty evenly matched teams if you look at it, on paper, obvious with Duncan in there, obvious height advantage for Antlers. But that is probably negated and overcome by the Rattan Rams' pressure defense and three-point shooting. Rams, excellent three-point shooting team, and that's demonstrated by their performance on the already 18 points. 4 of those, not 4 of the points, 4 shots. So 12 of those points coming from outside the perimeter, and we have consecutive shots by Tabor, Shockey, and James. As I mentioned earlier, 3 different guys that have put it through the net from outside on 3 consecutive trips down the floor. Really tough. There's no substitute in basketball for great shooting, and Rams are a great shooting basketball team. Duncan was stalked, managed to get it out. Here's a 3-point shot on the other end, and that one goes rims out. Rebounded by Antlers, opportunity, and then it's deflected. This is going to be a 3-2 run, or a 3-2 break. Here comes, wow, that was great defense inside. Good hustle to get down there. As I believe that was Duncan. Here's the shot at the buzzer. Wow, it hit the rim. That was just a turnaround, and Moore just chunked it. Almost got it in. But as it is, it's a 10-point lead for the Rams at the end of 1, 18-8. We'll be back with second period action after this. You're watching the MC6 on the Brogama Network.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
Well, welcome back. Yeah, we're at Game 6 of the 22-game slate we have for the 2025 MC6 tournament. Proud to be here. Chris Chandler here along with Skip Copeland and Jonathan Callaway. And well, we kind of what we expected in the first period of this game. There was some inside penetration, some shots inside by the Bearcats, but it was a three-point shooting of Rattan that has them ahead by 10. And again, it wasn't anybody in particular. It was the entire team is there. They were all good from outside. As you see the Bearcats striding back onto the floor. It's going to be Low getting it out to Copeland. And then back to Duncan. Duncan across. Oh, Beasley crossover. Or sorry, Moore crossover. Moore fadeaway. Hits twice. Bounces back into the hands of the Rams. And here comes Rattan. Pass out. Open look from outside for James. No good. Rebound by Copeland. Copeland pushing it up the floor. Double teamed. Gets it to Law. Law. There's a nice drive and laying it in the hoop. That was just, Law just attacks the rim. And at the last second, lays it off. Gets his team into double figures. It's his second field goal of the game. Pass outside to Tabor. Tabor feeds it inside, and it's easy. That's Copeland and going up and getting it off the glass and in. Now they see number 11 and 5, the twin brothers guarding each other momentarily as bounce pass to the other side. Now they feed it inside Duncan. Great feed, and Duncan does the rest. That was a nice assist to get it to Max Duncan. Uses that big frame, just lays it off the glass and in. Back to an 8-point game. 6:33 left in the half. Tabor. He said, bounce pass inside to James. He kicks it back out to the perimeter, and then they'll reset the offense. It's going to be Tabor to Copeland. And there's keep rotating around back to Tabor. Tabor drives. Tabor lays it off the glass. Does not hang, though. Falls off the front end, rebounded by the Bearcats. And here comes Duncan getting it quickly across the timeline. And then it's stolen back, and Duncan gets 2 steals in as many seconds by each team. Back across to Moore. Here's a pump fake. Bounce pass into Duncan. Oh, turnaround. That was fantastic. That was Williams went up and under. That was a great bounce pass to get it to him from Low, and Williams makes it a 6-point game. 5.5, just a little over 5.5 minutes left in the half. And you see how close they're playing in the face of Rattan. Antlers does not want to give them a look at the basket from outside that perimeter, as they have been deadly from that range. Get it out to James. James trying to drive the baseline, gets that cut off, feeds it back outside to Copeland. 3-pointer from the top of the key, no good. Punch back up. Third tip, another offensive board. Feed inside, a leaner, and that doesn't get the point, but does get the foul, and that's going to send Williams to the free. Or sorry, not Williams. That's going to send I think Sam to the free throw line. That's on Low. Sorry, that's Haddix at the free throw line. That is the third foul on Low. Already in foul trouble. Still 5 minutes left in this first period. First foul of this period. First team foul, I should say. It's the first foul by either team, but first team foul for Antlers. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, swish through the bottom. 21-14 football score. 7-point game, 4:57 and ticking left as Duncan brings it up, kicks it outside to Copeland. Copeland fires it down along the baseline. A two-point shot, swish. Moore drills it from two-point range, long two-pointer. Back to a 5-point ball game. That's a smooth-looking shot as Moore caught the ball and then left the floor and sailed it through the net in one motion. Here's a pop-up jumper from right. Oh, wow, right inside. That's going to be James from right inside the key, and back to a 7-point basketball game. Fired outside, feed into Duncan, and Duncan kicks it back out to Lowe. Here's a three-pointer on the way, hits the bracket, fight for the rebound. Moore goes after it, goes off of Moore's fingers out of bounds and off into where the locker room area is, but it will be Rattan basketball. 4:11 left, 23-16, the Rams lead. They lead by 7, and they would like to get some more opportunities from outside. Now it's Ben Copeland fighting against his twin brother, Bryn Copeland, and then they kick it back out. Quickly out to Copeland. He gets it out to Shockley, and his shot, oh wow, great concentration to tip the rebound back to himself by James. Rams still have possession of the basketball, feed it inside, get it quickly out to Haddix. Fed outside to Tabor. Bounce, one-touch pass, bounce back out. Thought about taking a three-pointer. Now it's going to be James for three. James shot, buries it in the bottom of the net. Canyon James now has 10 points. His team has 27, and now they lead by 11. That was great movement of the basketball by the Rams to find an open man, and James did the rest. Accurate shooting from outside. Here's a move inside by Moore. Throws it out. There's an open looker. Look, it's Lowe, and Lowe doesn't get it to fall, but there's a foul under the bucket. Let's see who it's on. If it's going to be, it looks like it's going to be on Antlers, and so it'll be Rattan Rams basketball. Again, it is, these guys are so accurate, but that was great ball. But the ball was actually under and behind the net. It was passed out the perimeter and then two passes around to get to Canyon James, and he buried that open shot from the three-point range. And as a result, his team's up in double digits. 2.5 minutes left in this first half. As it's Clark. Oh, there's bounces off the side of the rim. Rebound Williams. Quick feed. Duncan wasn't quite ready for that. That was Lowe bringing it up the floor and tried to get it to Duncan down there to paint, but it was a hard pass. But had he been prepared, he probably would have caught it, but he was not, and so he did not. Turnover with 2:10 left. Rattan, they're going to slow things down. Yeah, why not? They have a double-digit lead, and the basketball and the possession arrow in their favor. James trying to make space for himself. Forces it, kicks it down the corner, and there's a pull-up shot. No good. That was by Shockey from the corner. Didn't get it to fall. Now it's going to be Duncan as he's pressured in the backcourt, and then they relent. Gets the ball to Moore. They feed it inside, and there's no foul call. That was a Lowe went sprawling to the floor. So the ball goes out of bounds. It will be Rattan Rams basketball. I'm up here. It might have been a clean block. I didn't see the first of it. If so, it was a great defense. And here comes James slowly bringing the ball up the floor. Out to Tabor. Tabor driving the paint. Tabor off the glass and in. Kobe Tabor with a two-pointer. His team now up by 13. Lowe to Moore to Duncan. Duncan, a long, not long enough. Two-pointer. Oh, that's a bullet pass down low. What a great assist. That was fantastic. getting balled out of Copeland, but that was, I think that was Tabor that passed at three-quarters court. Now it's going to be another 3-on-2 advantage. Here's a two-point shot. That one doesn't fall. Oh, great rebound inside, and the point, and the foul. That was Childers, I think, going up.
Basket by Ben Copeland. Foul is on number
Oh, sorry.
2 for Antlers. Placed it low. Ben Copeland at the line.
It's like Buffler. Not Childers. That was a fantastic pass to get it down there, and he did the rest. So as a result, it's a 17-point ball game, making an 18-point ball game. Man, that was a it's a big surge and a great defensive effort. Here comes Duncan trying to drive in. He gets that cut off. Yeah, they're going to back it out, get it to Moore. 20 seconds left. Bearcats going to play for the last shot. Well, they wanted to play for the last shot. Watch out. Here comes James in aerial acrobatics. James with a steal in the bucket. Telegraph that. 7 seconds left. Pressure's on. And they get it across court. Stolen again by Rattan. They get it quickly down. Over in the leader. Oh, wow. Just couldn't get it off. They got it in the hands of Shockey at the end, and he had a one-touch shot. Didn't get it to fall, but they are up by 20. What a furious second period. It was 16-6, 10-point lead for the Rams at the end of the first period. At the end of the second, it is 36-16. Outscored 20-10 in that second period. We're going to take a break for the half and be back in about 10 minutes with second half action. You're watching the MC6 on the Broken Bow Network. See ya in 10.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Check out the new location at 1605 South Park Drive for Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance. Experience the charm of downtown Broken Bow and discover a wide variety of newly opened shops, tantalizing dining experiences, and an inviting lounge waiting to be explored. Whether you're shopping for unique finds, getting in a quick workout or sauna, or soaking in the lively atmosphere with some ice cream, our downtown area has everything you crave, completely revitalized. Embrace the excitement and let the heart of the community sweep you off your feet. Visit us today and ignite your senses in downtown Broken Bow.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
It always helps to look back at things and have some sort of way of processing it. Music happens to be a way that I process a lot of things that have happened in my past. Once you've experienced something years later, you'll go to write about it. You can understand things that have happened through the writing of the song and gain some clarity or some sense of closure or understanding that you didn't have.
see and share our stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
Blasted to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time.
Welcome back. About to tip off the second half in about a minute 10. This is game 6 of the MC6 tournament. Between, I say cross-county rivals, not really across the county. They're across this county, but they're in Pushmataha County and very near each other, Rattan and Antlers. It's been all Rams other than the very early first period. Just three-point shooting of Rattan has been the difference in this ballgame. That and the smothering defense. That press has created some turnovers. But for the Bearcats, Beasley has 4, Lowe has 4, Williams has 2, Duncan has 2, and Moore has 4. All 2-point field goals. And that's one of the big difference. On the other side, it is Tabor with 5 points. Copeland with 5. Haddocks with 1. Gordon with 5. Shockey with 3. And James Canyon with all the rest of them. More than I can count. Ball back. As third period underway, and shot does not fall. Going back the other way, it's going to be a little, that's going to be a foul called prior to the shot inside. It's going to be obviously the first one of this period. That is bad news. That's the 4th foul on Gordon. Here's a shot, miss, and a rebound. As it's pushed up the floor by Gordon. Now out to James. James working it around the perimeter. Hands off to Shockey. Shockey back to the top of the key. They'll bring it outside. Feed in Shockey down low. Shockey with the no-look pass. Bounced off the floor, but good reaction. And Bearcats didn't leave any open shots, so they get back to James on the perimeter. James had 16 points in the first half. 2 3-point shots, 4 twos, and the rest from the free throw line. Oh, that's a nice move by James, just attacking the basket. Adds another 2 to his total. At the other end, they pass it down into the corner. Here's actually behind, a 2-point shot from behind the board, but does not get there. There's a foul called in the paint against Antlers, going the other way. That's going to be Williams, his first. One-team foul. Or no, I'm sorry, Williams' second, according to the scoreboard. I'll go with them. Slowing the pace down. A 21-point lead for the Rams, and no hurry. They're going to get it out. Oh, kind of almost an alley-oop, and lays it off. Just does not fall. Good defense inside, and that is a nice rebound by Copeland for the Bearcats. Here comes Duncan. Duncan pauses momentarily. His shot's off the mark, though. Winds up in the hands of Hammonds. There's it going back the other way. There's a foul called. The whistle stops play. Might have been on the rebound, not the shot. Let's see what the call is. Yeah, no, looks like it was on the shot. And that's going to be on Copeland, his second team foul for the Bearcats. But that will send Gordon to the free throw line. Well, sinks it. His first free throw is right to the bottom of the net. Second shot, rattles out. 5 for the rebound and knocked out of bounds by Antlers. By Rattan, as Duncan was there for Antlers with the rebound. Got it batted out of his hand. And quickly into the forecourt. 3-on-2 break. Oh, wow, good move down the baseline, and that's a rejection, but he also gets the foul. And so that looks like that might send Williams to the free throw. That might send Moore to the free throw line, and it will. That's the first foul on Shockey. Second team foul by the Rams. And Moore nails his first one. If the Bearcats want to hope to get back in this basketball game, they're going to have to make every possession count to get points on the board, and they did that one. Both free throws made, and also create some turnovers. I did not think Rattan, I don't know if they can stop the three-point shooting of the Rams. Here's another three-point shot. That one misses, though, but they get that second opportunity as they hustle to get to the rebound. Here comes a three-pointer from the other side. That one was off the mark, and there's another save, but it's into the hands of the Bearcats. As it was picked up by Williams, looking for a teammate, and finally found one to Moore outside. To Copeland, they're looking for help. Oh, gets it down in the corner. Three-point shot on the way. Wow, through the bottom of the net. That was Copeland. It was Ben Copeland down in the corner. He gets it back inside. The press is on from the other end and out. Here comes James feeding outside. Shockey's three-pointer on the way. Shockey's in and out. Rebound Duncan. They kick it back to Moore. One-touch pass. Moore kicks it back out to Lowe. Lowe in the paint. Lowe kicks it outside. Back around the horn. Oh, stolen. Watch out. It's showtime, and James lays it off the glass and in. Tanya James, they telegraphed that. That's James' 20th point of this basketball game. Still 4:38 left to play in the third period. I can kill some momentum there with that steal and break away. Bearcats, they were going to bounce pass, and that was ill-advised. It went on the floor, and here's another. James going to, he tried to get to it. He opted not to dive into the glass at the end of the court there, so it goes out of bounds and will be Antlers Bearcat basketball. Give big thanks to all our media partners and sponsors. Appreciate them. Let them know that you appreciate them too. You see them, thank them for supporting these live streams, allowing you free on the internet. And that's a steal by James. Here he goes at the other end. Oh, wow. That ball defied gravity. It almost stopped at the edge of the rim and then rolled in. I don't know if I've certainly never seen that. It just hung there what seemed like forever before it fell through the hole. But that's going to be James' 22nd point and the foul. Wow, that is the fifth foul. That Lowe's out. That's the fifth foul on Lowe, and he is going to take a seat. Bad news for Antlers. But performance by Tanya James. I don't know if, again, I've never seen a basketball pause for that long sitting on a rim. On top of a rim. I've seen it stick, and James nails the free throw as well. He now has 23 points. Still 4:01 left, so in 20 minutes, Tanya James has scored 23 points. And there's a ball on the floor, a scramble for it. Tie ball, possession arrows in favor of the Bearcats. They will inbound. As they get some instruction from the sideline there. Rams have done a pretty good job of negating the height advantage of Duncan. You see him in there, but he hadn't had a lot of scoring. Oh, wow, Duncan goes up, and that's a contested shot. Oh, great job inside getting the rebound, and Copeland draws the foul, trying to go back up. Or, sorry, that was no, that was Copeland. That was Bryn Copeland. Drew the foul, and so that's going to send him to the free throw line. Foul, by the way, is the first on Gordon. First free throw, good. Second free throw, back rims, and Gordon, Duncan gets the rebound, then it's stripped out of his arms. And here's a drive, feed outside, baseline move. They kick it to the tie, out to the wing, three-point shot on the way, doesn't fall. Another offensive board. That's 3 offensive boards on this possession. Oh, nice feed inside. That was a great pass. As They get it inside. And it's quick work. That was a fantastic assist. And yeah, everything happening right for the Rams tonight. And there's a little bit of a good screen by Copeland. A drive inside, and that's Moore. He gets, actually doesn't get the shot off as he traveled prior to that, so that's going to be a turnover. It'll be Rattan Rams basketball. 3:02 left, third period. Rams lead 45-22, and Canyon James leading all scorers. He has 23. I don't think we'll see any more of Canyon James in this basketball game with the commanding lead that Rattan has, unless there's a sudden surge by Antlers and they come back. But they do have Lowe. Raketon Lowe's already fouled out, so maybe in a little foul trouble. Each team has 3 fouls so far in this period. Here's a three-point shot on the way. Does not fall. Rebound again. Another offensive board. Rams really dominating the boards. Here's a takeaway. And he draws the foul. That was Copeland again. Just grabbed the ball. And in the process of trying to get it back, Kobe Tabor committed his second foul, 4th team foul, and that could come into play. Next time Rattan fouls, that will send Antlers to the free throw line. Moore bringing up the ball. Coming back this way. Moore feeds it to Copeland down low. Copeland goes up, doesn't get the shot to fall. Fight for the rebound, and somehow it was Gordon that came up with it. Oh, open shot, top of the key, buries it. That was Haddix. That was a good job of finding. Gordon fed Haddix right there, wide open at the top of the key. Haddix did the rest. And now it's a 48-22 lead for the Rattan Rams. Here's Copeland to Williams, to Moore. Moore looking for Lane. Fall away, kind roll. Nice action on the ball from Moore. Case Moore with another 2-point shot. His team is at 24, but their opponents have twice. Oh, great bounce pass, feed inside. That was Tabor with the assist. And here's a cross-court pass to Moore. Moore pulls up from 3, long shot. Oh, falls. Nice rotation again from 3 this time. Case Moore. Smooth touch on the ball has his team at 27. Play down low. A little bit of slippage as they get it back to Gordon. There's a shot that's going to go a little over, and another rebound by the Rams. That's the thing about that three-point shooting. If you have that high and arch, the ball tends to bounce long rebounds, and they have gotten a lot of them tonight. There's one that's pulled down. That might have been partially blocked, actually. Pulled down by the Bearcats as they get it back to Moore. Moore bringing it across the timeline. Moore kicks it outside, and they're going to feed it around the horn. .16 seconds left. Moore pulls up from 3. Long shot. Fight for the rebound. Still alive. 11. A lot of time left. And this is going to be, oh, wow, that was a hustle. And somehow, that's kind of the story of the night. Ball, even though the hustle by Williams knocks the ball loose, it bounces right into the hand of an awaiting Rattan player. And that, combined with the three-point skill of the Rams, has them with a maybe unsurmountable lead of 23 in going into the final period. Here's there's a foul on the shot, and so with 1.3 seconds left in the third, that's going to send Tabor to the free throw line to shoot 2. That's a third foul, by the way, on Williams. Rams already at half 100 and make it 51. Tabor has an opportunity to make it 52, and he does. Smooth shooting from Tabor, and this is a 1.3 seconds. He gets a shot off. Wow. That been some. I saw one that actually last night they sank one from half court, but from 3 quarters out during that Baptiste Smithville boys game, and that one a couple of them have also hit the backboards. No points though at the end of that. So at the end of 3, it's 50-27. Rattan Rams are in control. We'll take a break, have a word from our sponsor. Be right back. You're watching the MC6 on the Broken Network.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, had a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Check out the new location at 1605 South Park Drive for Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back. The Rams well in control of this one. They lead 52-27 going into this final period, a 25-point lead. And the second number 2 seed, but also ranked number 3 in the state in their class. Here comes a drive to the outside by Moore, kicks it back around. And they're going to rotate around, shots up, and hits the rim, but the bounce is long by Joslin. No good. I almost said incomplete. Still used to football. And here's a drive, a floater. That's a fight for the rebound, and then that's going to be a foul, I believe. That one's going to go against Buck Green. It'll be his first. It is against Green. That is his first. We'll send Bohannon to the free throw line. Or sorry, that's Teague at the free throw line. Is that 30 or 31? Hell, he sinks it. Again, this is just a second game tonight. We have 2 more games on the slate. We're going to have an Antlers. Girls will be on, taking on the Valiant Lady Bulldogs following this game. Yes, bounce pass outside. Down to the 7-minute mark. Get it back out to Moore as he kicks it around to Joslin. Back out to Moore, top of the key. Gets a screen from Green, and then good job moving through it. Here comes Duncan in the paint. Duncan 2-steps it. Duncan lays it up and over, and then it falls through the bottom of the net. Another 2-point bucket for Duncan. Gets his team up to 29. Rotation around by the Rams. Even the reserves are good 3-point shooters. Here's James feeds it outside. 3-point shot on the way. Hits the front of the rim. Another rebound by Rams. Man, Rams are probably getting 70% of the rebound, certainly on the offensive end of the board. And there's another one. Here's a set shot, and that swish right to the bottom of the net. That was Shockey with a 2-point bucket. 55-29. Kicked out to the outside, fed in so well, tried to feed it into Green, and he got fouled. That's going to be the just the first foul by the Rams of this period. Foul's going to be on Teague, his first. Looking for quick points off of the, wow, that was just an errant throw, and well, maybe not, might have been tipped. Nope. So Rattan, once again, displaying a great defense and 3-point prowess. Candy James is back in the ballgame. Here goes James, kicks it outside, and here's a baseline move. Oh, wow, left him alone to shoot, does not fall in. Nice, another offensive board, and then a putback. That was James with the putback. He now has 25 points of his team's 57. At the other end, Moore. They get it across to Williams. Williams thought about shooting it, but he had James in his face. They feed it back out to Moore, and he'll set the offense up once again. Screen by Green, and then out to Duncan. Duncan looks like he may pull up for three. Duncan shoots from three. A high rebound and easily brought down by Dave. They're going to hit James in stride, and he lays it off the glass and in. That was a three-quarter of the court pass to James. He now has 27 points. Out to Moore. Moore trying to get open. Moore does have a little bit of crease and almost, it rattled around and bounces back out. Rebound by Rattan. Here come the Rams. Outside, there's another open three-point look. Hits the rim, and that one's rebounded by Duncan. 4:25 left. 59-29, 30-point lead for the third-ranked in the state. Rattan Rams, that was a shot. Good look, but went off. And a pass to James. He's not able to save that one as it goes a little long. He accelerated, got a hand on it, but that was it. Goes out of bounds. Will be Bearcat basketball. Substitutions. As Copeland comes in, Williams comes out for Antlers. Copeland comes in. Beasley goes out for Antlers, and there's going to be turning over the ball called against Joslin, and that is going to give Rattan the basketball back. 4:05 left. Shot up, just rims out, rebound by Green. There's a long three-point. Well, not long enough. Might have been a little shot from a little too far out. A full court pass, and there's, missed. That ball doesn't fall. Duncan gets the rebound. He shoves it down court to Moore. Moore's out on the wing. Moore looking for spacing. A long two-point shot from Moore. Rattles in and out and then back in, and that's a nice shot by Moore. Sometimes that is a very different. You're used to shooting just behind that perimeter. You practice. You're just inside the arc. If you're about a foot inside that three-point arc, that is a really hard shot to make for some players because you're used to shooting from about a foot and a half back. That's a good job by Moore of zeroing in and getting it to fall from two-point range, from very long two-point range. Here comes Joslin trying to step through defenders. He does get through a couple of guys, but didn't get the shot. He didn't get very much strength on the shot. Doesn't fall down. And now it's a drive. That was a strong drive to the bucket by Copeland as Copeland saw an opportunity and went strong to the hole, laid it through, and that's a two-point bucket for Copeland. He has his team back up by 30 again, 61-36 with 2:36 left in this basketball game. The Rams are going to advance. And in the winner's bracket, both these teams will play again on Friday. And there's going to be, I believe, a travel called. And it is. So the Rams are going to, as I said, will advance. They will take on the winner of Game 8, the last boys game tonight. That'll be between Valiant and Hayworth. Here's a shot, and that one falls short. But yet, once again, Rattan gets the rebound. Green jerseys must have thrown me off, and the fact I just said Hayworth. Feed inside, and then it's taken away. Good job. And quick hands to get to that basketball by Keith Birch for the Cats. Birch to Jocelyn. Jocelyn gets fouled. I don't know what. I mean, that was great. that was kind of strange as Rutledge obviously grabbed his jersey as he was streaking across, and it's not like they have to intentionally foul. I don't know what the – that was a little odd. Oh, nice pass inside, and he gets blocked. Rutledge gets the ball stripped but knocked out of bounds as I think that was Reese fighting for it. Or was that – that was Bradley Sam, actually. Sam knocking it out of bounds. I did and they get it into Rutledge, who kicks it out to Joslin, who sends it over. Baseline move by Beasley does not get down the baseline with the basketball, and so it's fumbled out about. But as to number 0 for the Rattan Rams, I checked. It is Bradley Sam. That is his name. His last name is Sam. His first name is Sam. Bradley Sam, not Sam Bradley. Just a freshman. Expect a lot of things from that young man. Here's a rebound with 37 seconds left, and they get it to Rutledge, and Bearcats looking for a shot. I got about 27 seconds left just to see if you can get any kind of look at the basket and shoot it from three-point land. There you go. That's what you want to do, and that one doesn't fall, but struggle for the rebound. Boy, that was great hustle as Beasley could not get to the ball, but you got to give him an A for effort. And an A for Antlers as he got, well, I guess he did get the benefit of that. The ball went out of bounds. It was not on one of his players, though, so they'll get an opportunity for the last shot. I think Copeland dribbling, kicks it back out to Joslin, gets it to Rutledge, and gets it to Beasley. Beasley inside. Beasley lays it off the glass and in. Nice job. Nice way to finish. Beasley gets a 2-point bucket. That'll do it. 61-33. Rattan Rams lead going away. They will face the winner of the Valiant and Hayworth game to be played later tonight on Friday. And this Rattan Rams team, they got a lot of, the way they look tonight, they have a lot of basketball left to play, including probably another trip to the state tournament. Well, we're going to take a break, go off the air, and be back with our Game 7. The third game of Day 2 here of the MC6, featuring the Antlers Lady Cats and the Valiant Lady Bulldogs. That's going to come on in about 25 minutes. Join us then. On behalf of Skip Copeland, I'm Chris Chandler. Thanks for watching. See you in 25.